Hello everyone, my name is Adeleye from Nigeria and I'm here to make a brief presentation on MMM. In this presentation, we'll be talking about the ideology of MMM in details. We're talking about how MMM works, the rules of MMM, and the benefits everyone stands to gain from MMM. To start with the ideology, I will simply ask a question. If money is a measure of labor, why is the world unjust? Because if money is truly a measure of labor, like most people claim, then whoever works more should earn more. But why does the banker work less but live better than a factory worker, a truck pusher, or a hardworking mechanic? Why do some people walk in golden slippers but the others barely make ends meet? Is it because they don't work hard enough, or simply the game has been rigged against them? If we are all people and we are all equal, then why the inequality in the standards of living? And to answer this question, I will simply say that all this is because the banker has always got the money. Everything is about the money. Who holds it controls all. And to talk about money, money is actually not a measure of labor. That is just a fairy tale told to idiots. Money is a tool that is used to hold everyone in slavery. We are all slaves of money. You can see this guy right here is chained to the dollar. He cannot do anything without it. Because thinking about slavery, slavery is when you are bound, that you cannot do what you want to do, you cannot go where you want to go, you cannot say what you want to say. And thinking about what money is in practice, if you want to buy clothes, or you want to feed your children, or you want to do basic things, you have to have money before you can do those things. Which means if you don't have money, you cannot do what you want to do, you cannot go where you want to go, you cannot say what you want to say. So slavery in the physical slavery had been abolished, but the mental slavery is still out here, which is money. In practice, none of us is free. Freedom is just an illusion. Everything around us is for money, and nothing can be done without money. But money is just a paper, a candy wrapper, which is distributed to the slaves, which is supposed to be their wages for work. But work should be to create value to the society, and not for a bowl of soup, or to keep my family together. Work should be done voluntarily. You should do what you want to do. But that is not the case. Money is now a piece of paper, a candy wrapper, that is handed over to slaves as a wage for their work. And those who print the money, those who are in charge of the money, are the masters in this new world. You can see them right here. The whole financial world is just a pyramid, with the feds sitting at the top of the pyramid, then the central banks of nations next to them, and then the national banks next to those. Banks are simply monopolists, because you don't have a choice. You have to go to a bank. You earn money, the candy wrapper, you have to take it to a bank and keep it there. And what do you get in return? Your reward for bringing money to the bank at most is exorbitant interest rates on loans. That is if you are approved for the loan. But what is MMM? MMM is simply a community where people help each other. Today you help, and tomorrow you will be helped. What your money will keep will help those who really need it. The poor people, the retirees, the disabled people. Not just you keeping money in a bank and helping the rich become richer, but you directing the money to the places where it is needed in the society. Because in reality, people really don't need a lot of money. Because when you have a lot of money, you just keep it in a bank and the banker is happy and he smiles. People just need consciousness that they have money. And if you have excess money, why not use it to help people? So that when you are in need of help, people can help you. And that is what MMM is. That is the community where people can join hands together and help each other and pull each other out of any issue that they might have. So how does MMM work? Let me first start by saying that MMM is not a bank. MMM does not collect anybody's money. MMM is actually not an online business like most people think. Neither is it a high yield investment program or a MLM program. In MLM, there are no lenders, there are no debtors. One participant simply asks for help and the other one helps. And the assistance provided actually transforms to Mavro. Mavro is a virtual currency used in MMM, and it grows at the rate of 30% per month. The calculation of this reward is twice a week on Tuesdays and on Thursdays. So what the system does is to connect people by providing the sender with the details of the receiver. The receiver is someone who has previously provided help to someone and now is in need of help. So this amazing system connects the sender, the help giver, to the help receiver. The sender makes the transaction to the recipient and the money is received and everybody is happy. However, like I said earlier, that it grows at the rate of 30% for 1 month, but it is not necessary for you to wait for a whole month because help can be requested for anytime just after the confirmation of your own help. So far you have provided help and you've passed the freezing period, which is 2 weeks. You can request for help and it will be granted to you. So let's talk about the rules of MMM. The first rule I would like to talk about is, because like I said earlier, MMM is not a business. It's not where you stake everything you have. MMM is actually created to make use of the money you don't need right now to help someone that needs the money right now. So you participate in MMM with your spare money and not with your life savings or your investment, or you go out to borrow money for MMM. You participate with your spare money. And what MMM demands from its members is honesty and respect. That is why every member is only allowed to open one account. You're not allowed to open more than one account because let everybody come and let everybody share and enjoy in this great program. So you provide help within the stipulated hours when you are matched, because as you are matched, you'll be given a certain amount of hours to provide help, that is to send money to the receiver. So you are supposed to do that within those hours, or else you can be blocked from the system. So, and also please make sure that you do not pay into another account than the one which was displayed on your personal office. So if you stick to this, everything will be well. And then let's talk about the benefits of MMM. The benefits of MMM, they are enormous. I just listed out 4 here, but there are much more than 4. Apart from the monetary gains, MMM also helps you build your trust, you trust in people, and the patience that it brings about. So, but let's talk about the monetary benefits here. In MMM, whatever help you provide, whatever donation you make, actually receives 30% growth on a monthly basis. If you are transacting in Bitcoin, it grows by 50%. Also, you get a 10% referral bonus on everybody you bring onto this lovely community. And there's also something called the first time registration. That is when you're coming in and you're registering for the first time, you can either get $20, $50, or $100, depending on the amount of help you are providing. And then there's the guider bonuses, which is also wonderful. You just have to go through the guider school and graduate, and then you become a guider. And once you're a guider, you would earn the guider's bonuses. More information about this is on the MMM website. You can avail yourself of the opportunity and just read more about these great benefits. And thank you very much for being with me. Together we can change the world. That is the whole slogan about MMM. We can make things happen. We can be happy. Everybody can win. Together we can change the world. Thank you very much.